They are everywhere. Now this wouldn't be so bad if I was a little bit better prepared, but considering the fact I just logged into the game. Oh wow. Alright, well they tend to play around in force. If I can get back to that open area, or any kind of open area. Ooh, random loot. Oh, it was a trap. It was, oh, that's not going to work out well for me. Oh wow, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Of course I may have died just once. And Dalek Canyon. Oh! Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That'll teach me to not be paying attention to something to protect me and start feeding me and let me build out as opposed to just starting over all the time because I keep getting killed. Alright. Let's pull out. Hey! Oh. Hello everyone, this is Lovin' the Tacos, and today I have a special treat for you guys. I've been working exceptionally hard on building out a 1.7.2 pack for the Eaveecraft community. There's still a lot to do, but we're actually at a point now where we have a live server, and I wanted to give you guys kind of a sneak peek of what you can expect. Now, this server is actually going to be very different than the business server that we have, in that this is going to be more of an adventure-based server. It doesn't replace the business server. It's just, I know, you know, you can only do so much on the business server before you start going crazy and getting bored. I mean, you can only, you know, build so many machines that do everything for you to a point where you're like, well, what do I do now? So this is to help deal with that. Not only do we get to work with 1.7.2, but it's chock full of different adventure stuff. Now, the pack works. However, everything that deals with 1.7.2 and mods is still in development. Forge is in development, the mods are in development, most of them are still in alpha builds, so anything can happen. It at least operates, but there could be bugs, there could be crashes, there could be glitches. We don't know what's going to happen. And then on top of that, there's not a lot of information about what's been done in the changes to these mods, so I'm going to kind of have to go through this you know, while I'm showing you the preview, so you never know what to expect. This is not going to be scripted or anything like that. Alright, so this is actually a brand new world, so I'm actually not sure where I'm going to spawn in, but let's hop in here. Okay, so we are now in the server, and actually everything was fine. It was just my my computer itself was just being a little crazy and slow. I'm actually still not sure why it's continuing to do it. My guess is it's just loading everything up. There's a lot on the server that's different. You may have noticed down there, there's a Dalek floating around for those of you who are Doctor Who fans. And for those of you who aren't, well, that's a Dalek, and it's probably aggressive. So I am actually going to quickly run because I have no ability to take care of it right now. You will notice we have forestry. There's also a lot of other flower mods now in here, tree mods. Oh, and I'm still being chased by a Dalek. That's a great start. Leave me alone. Oh, I think I've got another one on me. Let's, and I'm getting shot at now. Alright, as soon as I find a safe spot, we'll actually be able to talk more about the mod. Of course, spawning in the middle of the night probably wasn't very lucky for us. Alright, let's get out into the open here. Because when you're being chased by stuff, you definitely don't want to be in cover or anything like that. Alright, so it looks like we've managed to evade everything that was chasing after us. Let's quickly grab some wood. Now obviously this is nothing different than what you've done before in Minecraft. But everyone's got to start somewhere. Whoa! Ah, the Dalek is still chasing me. Ah, leave me alone. That really hurt. I'm not sure if I can just kill it with punching, but when it takes out 4 or 5 hearts in a shot right now, because I have no armor, this is not going to bode well for me. Alright, hopefully he's given up now. We're just going to pretend Daleks are not capable of flying, and we'll see if maybe being a little sneaky with the route will... Whoa, whoa! Well, of course, then running into 2 others doesn't help. Okay, so I'll just run a little bit more. So see, this is... Holy... This is fun so far, isn't it? It's just, hey everyone, let's just watch Love and the Tacos get chased by Daleks. They are everywhere. Now this wouldn't be so bad if I was a little bit better prepared, but considering the fact I just logged into the game. Oh wow. Alright, well they tend to play around in force. If I can get back to that open area, or any kind of open area. Ooh, random loot. Oh, it was a trap. It was, oh, that's not going to work out well for me. Alright, well, that was a beautiful start to this. And that Dalek is now spawn camping. Let's quickly run away from it. Because I don't want this entire... Hey, left me alone. Maybe they don't like water. That might be something good to know. Either that, or he's under the water right now, slowly traversing towards me and just going to step on my face when I'm not paying attention. Alright, let's quickly get some more wood. Okay, so far, in my little 2x1 area here, I appear to be safe. And I get an achievement. Hooray! Alright, so first thing we'll do is we'll throw out a crafting table, and we'll start building some initial basic tools. I am obviously going to need a sword. No, we won't even bother with the wood sword. We'll just make a pickaxe first. And that should be sufficient. And we will just quickly dig into the mountain here. So I should mention that if you guys do wind up playing on the live server, at this point in ooh, what's this? Zyton 7 ore. I highly doubt. Oh, I can actually mine it with a wood pickaxe. But yeah, the server that we have right now, it's going to be whitelist only until the server is actually ready for release. So if you you're welcome to download the pack. You know, I'm playing single player if you want, but if you actually want to be on our multiplayer testing server, you will need to request to be whitelisted. As it stands right now, we're only going to be accepting staffs and donators for now, just because, you know, they're typically the most trustworthy players. We'll quickly open it up to our regular users as well. It's just because the server is just brand new and live, we're gonna play it a little safe, simply because it's just as easy for the server itself to screw up. We don't need you know, any miscreants running around on the server either. Alright, well, I've got enough stone working here. I should be able to make my sword. So now I should at least have a fighting chance. Probably not. I mean, Daleks are pretty powerful, and they seem to be everywhere right now. We'll make ourselves a stone pickaxe too. And while we're at it, we'll make ourselves a stone axe. Alright, so that should be sufficient for now. Now I need to keep an eye out for sheep and someplace to actually start building a home. It's almost daytime, so hopefully the mobs will ease up on me a little bit here. But I'm going to need food soon too. Right now the server is on easy mode, so starvation does affect you, but it's not going to hurt you as bad as it will be once we put it into normal or hard mode. But as it stands, until I get some of the standard player comforts in here, we'll make it a little bit easier for everyone. Now, most of these flowers from Botania here, or Botania, I don't know how the mod is pronounced, but those are where all the sparkling flowers are. I'm not exactly sure what they do. It might be nothing more than just looking pretty. It makes, well, light blue petals. And what do light blue petals do? Oh, they're used for making wands. Alright. I know absolutely nothing about this mod. It was just one of the several that I saw for 1.7.2, and right now everything that I have in here is just a hodgepodge of different mods. Some I know, many I don't, just to kind of see, you know, what's new in 1.7 and what's worth bringing about. Alright, so building on sand will probably be a bad idea, and I definitely need to start finding something to eat. Now that it's daytime, I should hopefully be able to traverse a little bit more in here. Oh, there's a Dalek just hanging out. Alright, so daytime apparently doesn't affect those mobs at all. Let's alright, we'll run this way. I don't want to lose everything that I've managed to make up until this point. Let's see here. If I get really desperate, I can always hope for seeds. Be nice if I could. Whoa. Ah! I'm actually kind of shocked I haven't stumbled across a village yet. That would actually make my life a lot easier if I had one around here. Well, we've got sugarcane too. Yeah, one of the things we notice is some of these flowers, they're just everywhere. The default Minecraft stuff, like you'd think I'm in Sound of Music or something like that. So I'm going to be looking for a way to tone this down a little bit. I don't know if this is just part of what happened with 1.7.2 or if it's a setting that I can play around with, or if it's one of the mods that are causing these to spawn a little bit more. I mean, it's not a big deal, it's just, it's a lot of flowers. So I have not yet seen a single animal. And it looks like it's already getting to be nighttime, so things are going to start getting worse for me. Hey! Hey! That's not fair. My computer lagged up for just a split second. That's what I get for having browser windows open in the background. Exterminate! Alright, you gotta stop camp and spawn here. Let's move this slightly. So hopefully... Wow, they're just everywhere, aren't they? I hear chickens. Not that I have anything to kill them with now. Except for my mighty fists. If I can do this before the Daleks spot me. Run away! Oh, and sheep. Oh, I can't stay here. Alright, so hopefully there's actually a way to tone down the mob spawns for the Dalek mod 2, which is actually a whole Doctor Who thing. Those creatures, I think those are automatons, maybe? Well, they're not mystical pink flowers, really is not showing them. But, basically, if you're not familiar with Doctor Who, they're basically robots that are cloned and designed to look like humans, or in this case, it'd be villagers. All right, so the desert seems to be the only safe spot for me right now. Let's steal the sugar. I've died a few times. Sheep! Oh my goodness, more sheep. The reason why I want the sheep is because I need a bed spawn point sooner rather than later. So I just need to start building out somewhere. It may not be the most ideal spot, but until I can find something better, I need at least something to protect me and start feeding me and let me build out, as opposed to just starting over all the time because I keep getting killed. Alright. Let's pull out. Hey! Oh. Alright. Well, oh, jeez, they will not leave me alone. Okay, I'm going to actually take an opportunity, see if I can balance out these Daleks just a little bit, and then we'll resume the video.